Hi crafters, come on in. Welcome back to Cricut Creations with Charlease, where we're learning how to use our Cricut machines together. Okay, I was in Hobby Lobby yesterday. Surprise, surprise, right? And I spotted these. These are the glass cups with the bamboo top and a straw. They were $14.99 for four, so that's about $3.75 for each cup. Not a bad price, because if you buy these singly, it's quite a bit more than $3.75 for sure. And I'm getting ready to personalize one of these for my daughter-in-law. Okay. I did a I Am a Survivor cup. I think it was last week. I'm not sure. I think it was last week. Anyway, for my other daughter-in-law, this is for a different person. Okay, so I have my project already saved, but we're gonna go through a mock tutorial. Okay, just so we make sure that we're learning how to use our Cricut machines together, all right? So, did I mention? I don't think I did. Well, maybe I did. They come with a straw. Yeah, bamboo top and straw. It's nice. It's nice. Okay, let's get started. We are in design space, and we're going to start on a new project. Top left. Click on that, and I'm just right here, fall pumpkins. That's a good one. I had typed in fall pumpkins, and there's a lot to choose from. Okay, yeah. All right, I'm just gonna take this one and put it on my on the canvas. And I'm going to close this because I'm only going to do that one image, all right? And you close it right there. You see that little arrow? All right, so now we can see our pumpkins really well. I'm going to move that down some. I want to add some text. Okay. I'm going to move this up. And I'm going to spread it out some. Let's see. I'm going to say, what am I going to put? Oh, I know. I'm going to just say, hello, pumpkin. And I'm going to choose this culinary as my type of text. Now I can close my text because I've chosen the one that I want. Okay, we're going to double click on that. And what did I say? No, I'm gonna just say hello fall. How about that? Yeah, that'll work. This is a test. All right, so we got our pumpkins and we got hello fall. Now, we want to line this up, okay? You see, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go even a little further. You see how that's not lined up with the pumpkins? We want to kind of center it. So we're going to select the whole thing and click on Align. And we're going to center horizontally. And you see, it's all nice and lined up. Okay, now I could just leave it like that, but I want to, maybe I should have said, you know what? I'm going to say happy fall, y'all. I mean, hello fall, no. Happy fall, y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Because I want a few more words because I want to curve it around the pumpkins. All right. Happy. Fall. Oops. Why? I got my tripod over my keyboard. Okay, so let's happy fall, y'all. That's a little better. All right, so we're going to select the whole thing again, and we're going to align and center horizontally. That was pretty centered, huh? Okay, now I'm just you see it's 2 layers. So I'm going to select the text, and I'm going to come over here, click on curve, and I want to curve it down. So I want to slide the little circle in that direction. Okay. Let's see how that looks. I'll move it up just a little bit. All right. See? Oh, and this is definitely, it doesn't make any difference, but I just like to match the colors. Okay. All right. Now we still have 2 layers. So we're going to select the whole thing because we want it to be 1 layer. We want it to cut all at once. And we're going to, can you see that? In the bottom right, attach. And now you see everything is 1 layer. And you see this will move all together. All right. And unless there's something else that you want to do to it, you're ready to click on make. But we're not going to make this one. So I'm going to put it in the trash can. And then I'm going to go to my stuff and find the one that I am going to be doing, which is this one. And I'm going to be, I'm going to, hold on, let me click on customize, because I want, if I weren't going to, it's really not necessary for you to click on customize at this point. At this point, you could just click on make it, okay? But I'm clicking on customize because I want to talk to you about it a little bit. Okay, so I'm planning on putting this on one side of the cup. And it's not a cup, but it says cup on the box, but it's a tumbler, okay? And this is going to go on the other side. All right. I've already attached everything, and so it's going to cut in 1 layer. Okay. All right. So we're ready to make it. Let's click on make. Oh, I already laid my vinyl on my mat, and I've laid it shiny side up, okay? This is not HTV, so we want it shiny side up. All right, make. And we don't want to mirror it. We're gonna, down in the bottom right, continue. It says my machine, it didn't find my machine yet. Let's see. Let me try again to see if it can't find my machine. Okay, now it's connected. So we can continue. All right. I'm going to, because of the type of vinyl that I'm using, it's glitter vinyl. The box, the tube that it came in had instructions to choose glitter iron-on. Okay, I tried glitter vinyl the first time I used it, and it did not cut. So when I read the tube, and now I know, when you're using glitter permanent vinyl, you need to use glitter iron-on. So click on glitter iron-on, and you notice over here, this is something else that happened to me. It automatically switched to mirror. We don't want it to be mirrored, so we want to cut that off. Okay, and it's warning you, telling you that based on the material that you chose, mirror should be on, but we don't want it on. Okay, so we're ready. All we got to do is go over and load our mat. Okay, let's load the mat. And hit the go button. Okay, it's done. Unload the mat. Let's click on done. And we're going to leave our project up so that we can see what needs to be weeded. Okay, guys. Whew. This particular permanent vinyl gave me problems the last time I used it. This time it was even worse. I ended up having to scrap, let's see if I can even, the words that I was going to put on the cup, because I just could not get it to weed. I ran it through, I tried to weed the first one and I couldn't get it to weed at all. And so I put it through the cutting machine again, and this time I put more pressure and it cut, but it still did not cut the letters. Now, it may very well be because the font that I was using was just too thin to be using with this particular type of vinyl. So I'm trying to save the project. So what I did, I was able to weed the girl off of both of my attempts. Okay, so I'm gonna end up putting a girl on either side, and I'm just gonna add her name. I won't be able to put the words that I had planned, but I will put her name. So I have I'm using the strong grip transfer tape, okay, and I already got this one off, and I'm gonna try. Can you tell I'm flustered? I don't know that I will ever use this particular one again. Maybe it's the brand, or maybe it was the thinness of the font that I was using. Okay, it's definitely better to pull the backing away from the tape, from the transfer tape. Let's see if I can find the corner. I tell you, I was about ready to give up, guys, but I said no. And I had almost, I kid you not, I had almost forgotten that I was recording. Okay, so I got the girls weeded and pulled off. Let's see. And I got her name. Hopefully this won't be too big. This was rough. Okay. All right, now let's see if we can make this happen. Take the mug, the glass, whatever, and we're gonna clean it with some alcohol. Trying to make sure there's no oil or dust on the glass. Well, I tell you, this, I said that mug that I did, yeah, that coffee mug that I did with this the last time was a labor of love. This was a double labor because I was seriously considering just scrapping it. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to let it outdo me. Okay. Now, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to lay this out. Let's see, am I going to do the plain one with her name? And then the fancier one on the other side. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Okay. Let's pull in a cup cradle. And can you see that? Let's see. I'm not going to have enough room. Yeah, I should have enough room. And I don't have to worry about it being close to the top because this is with a, you drink out of this with a straw. So you don't have to worry about the person's lips touching the project. But I am going to put this kind of low to the bottom to give me as much room as I can at the top. Okay. Yeah. This was supposed to be so simple because I did a couple of other ones already. One for my grandson and one for my son. And they were no problem. But the difference is I was just using regular, everyday type permanent vinyl. And it cut easy and it weeded easy. But this glitter, as much as I love glitter, I was not happy with this. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to try to make sure everything is laid down. It's one of those things. This particular project, it was almost like anything that could go wrong did go. But hopefully we're good now. Okay. And this strong grip tape is strong. Okay. I'm going to put her name over that. Let's see, that's what we got so far. And up. Yeah, guys, I'm flustered. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. My husband came in to ask me what I want for lunch. He's going to go pick us up some turkey barbecue. Come on now. Let's come on off of here. this piece go? Because you don't want to get rid of this tape, because you can definitely use it several times. I don't know what I did with the backing on this. Okay, this has been a time. Anyway, here's the one side, and I'm going to put this up the other girl on the other side. Okay. I'm sure she will appreciate it. This has definitely been some effort put into this project. Okay, I'm gonna, kind of put her down low. Or should I put her in the middle? I think I'm gonna put her in the middle. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. This has been the project from HE double hockey sticks. But it'll make her happy. And that's what it's all about. Yeah. And I'll show you the other ones that I made before I close out this video. The ones that gave me no problem. Well, not really. No, it didn't give me any problem compared to this one. All right, Charlease, quit whining. It's turning out okay. Let me stand up. And that's the other side of this one. So that you can really see the design. Put a little piece of paper inside so that you can actually see. And it has give you the whole view, even the straw. Boy, I tell you, you should see my desk. Let's see, can you see? I thought that putting that white behind it was good. Well, you can kind of see. Yeah. This is, and her name, and the other girl. Okay. All right, now. Let me show you the other two that I did. This one's for my son. And this is what I wanted on hers. I wanted hers to say, Aaliyah, wake up and be awesome. But that glitter just was not cutting. And he loves to swim. So I put a man on the back of his that's swimming. Okay, put his name and said, wake up and be awesome. And then the one for my grandson, same thing as his dad, Nico, wake up and be awesome. And he plays the trumpet. And he loves it. He's 15? Yeah, he's 15. And he loves playing the trumpet. Okay. All right, guys. Whew, I tell you. I'm ready for lunch for sure now. Anyway, we got it done. And I'm sorry that this was not the greatest tutorial. But I was working with something that just wasn't working for me this time, and I didn't want to just cut the video off. So anyway, I'll do a little outtake so that you can see the three of them together, okay? That's all I have for you today. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.